Welcome back to the channel, Rare Coin Rarities, where your spare change might just become a life-changing fortune. Buckle up, because today we're diving into another jaw-dropping story, this time about a South African coin so elusive, so unique, it recently sold for over $15,000. Yes, you heard that right. $15,000 for a single 2003 South Africa 50-cent coin. So what could possibly make a fairly recent coin, one that you might still find in circulation, worth so much money? Could you have one hidden away in your coin jar? Stick around, because this story might just change the way you look at pocket change forever. Let's set the stage. The 2003 South Africa 50-cent coin was part of the post-apartheid currency design, featuring modern updates and showcasing the king protea flower on the reverse, South Africa's national flower and a symbol of rebirth. On the obverse, we see the national coat of arms introduced in 2000, reflecting a new era for the nation. Now, most 2003 50-cent coins are worth just face value, around half a rand. But a very tiny handful, are worth thousands. And it all comes down to a shocking mint error. Here's the twist: certain 2003 coins were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of using the standard nickel-plated steel, some were minted using a bronze alloy, likely leftover planchets meant for other denominations or years. This type of error is referred to as a planchet error, and it's like striking gold in the world of numismatics. But wait, there's more. The rarest examples also exhibit a die alignment error, where the front and back of the coin are rotated incorrectly, what collectors call a rotated die error. Combine that with a planchet mistake, and you've got a once-in-a-decade rarity. One such coin recently shocked the community when it sold at a private auction for an incredible $15,200. Key factors: material mismatch. If your 2003 50C coin has a golden tone or a different weight, you might be looking at a planchet error. The standard 50C coin should weigh 5.5 grams. Anything lighter or heavier is worth closer inspection. Rotated die. Hold your coin upright with the protea flower facing you. Then flip it top to bottom. If the coat of arms is off-center, upside down, or rotated, you've hit a jackpot-level alignment error. Condition. As with all collectibles, condition is everything. Coins graded MS66 or higher, that's mint state, nearly flawless, command the highest prices. When coins hit five-figure territory, the fakes come fast and hard. Here's how to spot the real deal. Weigh it. Real one should clock in at about 5.5 grams. Anything wildly off? Red flag. Magnet test. Real nickel-plated coins are slightly magnetic. Bronze or incorrect metals? Not so much. Inspect the color. If it looks bronze or gold instead of silver, you may have a rare strike or a fake. Proceed with caution. Edge check. The edge should be finely reeded and uniform. Blurry, uneven, or jagged edges. Probably a forgery. Just last year, a collector in Durban stumbled across a strange-looking 2003 50-cent coin while sorting through a deceased relative's belongings. It looked off. A little too golden, a bit too light. Turns out, they were holding one of the very few bronze planchet errors from 2003, with a rotated die to boot. After grading and authentication, it sold at auction for a mind-blowing $15,200 USD. Don't underestimate your loose change, especially from transitional years like 2003, when the South African Mint was experimenting with production changes and new designs. These are prime times for rare errors to slip through the cracks. So go check your coin jars, bottom drawers, old wallets. You just might be sitting on a gold mine. So there you have it. The 2003 South Africa 50-cent coin. A rare combination of metal error, alignment mistake, and mint condition has turned this once ordinary coin into a collector's dream worth over $15,000. Got an unusual 2003 coin of your own? Drop a comment. Who knows, maybe your story will be the next one we feature. If you learned something new today, smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin deep dives, and hit that bell icon so you never miss the next treasure hunt. Until next time, stay curious, keep collecting, and remember, one coin can change everything.